Hello and welcome back to Scholastically Natalie. In case enjoyed having your ears blasted out, the air conditioner is actually off today because I am slowly heating up instead of just being a giant ball of flame, so we're gonna hope that can last throughout this video. Today I want to do a book talk about the life-changing magic of tidying up, the Japanese art of decluttering and organizing by Marie Kondo. I recently finished her audiobook because I've been, driving for a bit, and I enjoy driving to nonfiction audiobooks more than everything else if it's going to be more than 30 minutes. If you like this video, if you like reading and writing videos and occasional gameplays, feel free to like this video if you enjoy it, and then please subscribe if you're interested in hearing more from me. So, as I said, I listened to the audiobook, which ended up being 4 hours and 50 minutes long, so it was about 6 trips of where I was going. No, wait, hold on. Less than that. 3 trips, because it's about an hour there and an hour back. Maybe like 4. No, 5. I can't do math, guys. Please don't ask me to do math. And I used it with Hoopla, which is actually a really fun app. It's an app that you can download just on your phone for free, and you log in to your local library's account with your own credentials from your library, and that way you can check out ebooks and audiobooks and other things. I only really do the audiobooks on there, onto your phone and download them and use them because I am not a data human. It's very nice for me because it lets me download my audiobooks that I don't have to rely on Wi-Fi to listen to them. And so it's great, honestly. And then you check out 20 books per month. So if you're a quick reader, you can probably use all of that. And then once the end of that time, it's 15 days or so, depending on your library, I think, it just automatically gets taken off your phone. So it's really useful and it's really nice, and it really takes a lot of the stress out of libraries, honestly. I had to renew this one. I literally had to go back and recheck it out because I ended up not driving anywhere for a while, so then my time ran out. And I can say that Hoopla saves where you are, so if your audiobook gets returned, don't worry, it will actually keep track of where you were, and it'll put you back where you left off. It's really nice. Okay, so then let's read the summary so that you guys actually know what this book is about. Despite constant efforts to declutter your home, do papers still accumulate like snowdrifts and clothes pile up like a tangled mess of noodles? Japanese cleaning consultant Marie Kondo takes tidying to a whole new level, promising that if you properly simplify and organize your home once, you'll never have to do it again. Most methods advocate a room-by-room or little-by-little approach, which doom you to pick away at your piles of stuff forever. The KonMari method, with its revolutionary category-by-category system, leads to lasting results. In fact, none of Kondo's clients have lapsed, and she still has a 3-month waiting list. With detailed guidance for determining which items in your house spark joy and which don't, this international bestseller featuring Tokyo's newest lifestyle phenomenon will help you clear your clutter and enjoy the unique magic of a tidy home and the calm, motivated mindset it can inspire. And then there's a couple reviews from various newspapers, and the narrator for this is Emily Wu Zeller, who reads it so well. She puts perfect emotion into it. Her voice acting is great, and also her voice was incredibly soothing to listen to. It was honestly just awesome. Marie Kondo, of course, would not have read it out loud because she doesn't speak English like an English speaker, of course, because she's Japanese. So, in order to reach as wide an audience they can, and for people who, might not be open to listening to somebody with a Japanese accent read to them, they found somebody who doesn't have an accent. And honestly, it was really nice to listen to. Her voice was really nice. And I have listened to Marie Kondo before, and I also love her voice. She's adorable. I watched her Netflix show. I think it was Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, and my soul was so refreshed by that. And honestly, this book was so refreshing just to listen to. It made me get in such a reorganizing, decluttering mood that I reorganized my entire desk. So thank you for that. And so then we have a couple good quotes. The space in which we live should be for the person we are becoming now, not for the person we were in the past. But when we really delve into the reasons for why we can't let something go, there are only two: an attachment to the past or a fear for the future. Which I love these two quotes because Marie Kondo really advocates for like what makes you happy rather than you being like, oh, well, I might use it in the future. She's like, no, get rid of it if it does not make you happy. And that's really helped me because I tend to be like I used to be like a sentimental item hoarder. So like, if it was a gift, I felt like I couldn't get rid of it because then I would be like insulting the people who gave it to me. But Marie Kondo always phrased it really well where she was like, it's taught you what doesn't suit you, or it's taught you what you don't like. And I'm just like, yes, that's true. And these items can always go on to somebody else who will love them far more than I will, and who will probably actually get use out of them. So it was just really nice. It really helped me stop being such a hoarder. I have gotten rid of so much stuff, like the amount of bags that we have dropped off at Goodwill, and I didn't properly follow her method because I can't take days off of work yet because I'm still kind of like a probationary human. So I literally don't have enough time to literally dump out all of my stuff and sort through it. But I did sort through so much because, I recently moved back from, well, not recently, a bit ago, I moved back from, college, so I had to integrate all of my stuff again, and that really led me to go, I haven't worn this in 2 years, I do not need it, and like, if I don't like how this looks, or like, if I have no attachment to it, because I have decorations that I've had for years that I bought so long ago, and when I look at them, I don't really have an emotion about them. And so I was like, well, if I'm not feeling anything, why would I keep them? And so I now have the whole, like, if looking at the top of my dresser, which is where I organize most of my decorative things, should make me happy, not just be like, oh, okay, that's there. And that's what it does now. I think I still have some things that I'm kind of, like, on the edge about, but most of my stuff makes me happy now, which is great. It's so freeing to only have things in your life that you enjoy, or things in your life that, you like to look at. Like, before, I wouldn't open my desk drawers. Well, I got a new desk, so things got reorganized in there, and then I got different organization stuff from the Dollar Tree after I was listening to Marie Kondo's book. But, like, I would never open my old desk drawers because they were so messy and, like, they looked bad, and I was, like, stressed out looking at them. And then I was, like, keeping all these, like, decorative hair clips and stuff, and I'm like, I never wear these. Why am I keeping them? Like, they don't make me happy. I can just use a less fancy hairpin. Like, why does this still exist? And it's all things that, I don't know, have really helped. So I think that even if you aren't committing wholly to like the KonMari method, or you can't implement it right now, it's still a wonderful thing to listen to and have her explain why she gets rid of things and like how she implements that process. I mean, I'm fully intending to look up the guide of how to KonMari fold sweatshirts because they take up so much space in my dresser right now. I have 2 full drawers, and they're pretty deep, that I can only fit 4 sweatshirts in because, I fold them like every person folds things in a store, and then they sit on top of each other and they fill up an entire drawer. And it's ridiculous. So I will be doing that because she has made me realize that I don't have to just live with things being a certain way because they're just like that way. And I think that's a really important lesson to learn. Like, you don't have to keep things if they don't make you happy, and the same can be applied to your life. Like, you don't have to put up with situations that don't make you happy. You don't have to put up with people that make you miserable. Like, if it's something you truly cannot change, then do your best to make a worse situation bearable for yourself. And if it's something you can change it. And I think that's really helped me kind of like get even more of that sort of perspective, because I was already kind of coming into that, but just kind of hearing it from another person that, hey, only make time for things that make you happy. Like, unless you need stuff to, like, live, like tools and work. Like, only do things that make you happy. Only keep things that make you happy. And I was like, That's an excellent point. Of course, within moderation, you shouldn't do things that make other people also unhappy, because that's bad. But no, I really enjoyed listening to this, and honestly, I will probably get the book when I am next in front of a spot where that book is, because I have so many other books to buy, and also so many other books to read. So, hopefully you will consider picking up Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Her show is adorable, so if you aren't a book type of human, the Netflix show, watch it. It's amazing. I love Marie Kondo. The first time I watched it, I saw her and I was like, I love you. Please come redo my entire life. It really just made me happy watching it. So, I hope you have found this review slightly helpful. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment to tell me what part of it you didn't enjoy. And if you're interested in seeing more content from me, please subscribe. There's chapter 4 from Fran Bow to go up next week, and we still need to finish that on stream, so that'll be fun. You can find me on Twitter at ScholasticallyNatalie, and you can find me on Twitch under the same handle. You can find me on Instagram at Horde of a Dice Dragon, and the same name on Tumblr. All those links will be in the description below, and feel free to give them a follow or check them out if you'd like to. Thanks. Scholastically Natalie, out.